Fear them not therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light, and what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
So that's why, for me, I always keep it with me at this point of my career. I got a new production company. I'm actually moving here. Kingdom Over Everything Productions on more inspirational stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I'm changing. I got kids now.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the
You be ready to R at first, but as soon as you get those kids, you be like, I'm a family man. So, but it's cool though. It's beautiful. It's an evolution of who I am. 27 generations of Levitical priests. 27 generations of Levitical priests. 27 generations of Levitical priests. We stay with it. So that's who I am.
Yeah, that's all right then.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Anointed. I can feel the child support getting paid off.
So wait, Hanukkah? Are you celebrating?
Well, I'm an Israelite. Yeah. I'm an Israelite. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course.
We went down to your Instagram and we saw that you celebrate Hanukkah.
I know what a feast of dedication. That's what that is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm messianic. I believe in Christ, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's it? Can you break it down in layman's terms for people who don't know? Because I was.
Well, you gotta understand. The Ashanti and the Yoruba and the Igbo tribes were they're Israelites. Those were the main tribes that were brought to America. I was talking to one of my rabbis. He was like, yeah, the Hebrews are black. And they got that new movie coming out with Christ being with a black Christ, which is great because that's back to the original form. But it's nothing wrong. We love everybody.
Yeah.
But I just know who we are, and I just walk with it. And, I'm chilling. This is happy feast of dedication. We chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Now, as a stand-up.
What do Kendrick Lamar and Kodak Black have in common? Wait, this sounds like a trick question, I know, but it's not. Yes, Kendrick Lamar is considered by some as one of the greatest rappers of our generation, with his intricate wordplay, complex metaphor, and attention to cultural activism. Now, Kodak may not get the same kind of love, but they're both influenced by the Hebrew Israelites.
I'm an Israelite, don't call me black no more. That word is only a color, it ain't facts no more. I don't wear crosses no more, Yahshua was coming back. I ain't scared of losses no more, I see life in that. Hey, I'm an Israelite, my diamonds Israelites.
You're probably wondering...
Well, Stephen A., I agree with everything that you just said, and that's why I love First Take, because First Take is all about holding people accountable. And so I would like to tell folks, man, if you're going to point a finger at the protesters, at the looters, at the rioters, whatever you want to call them, before you point a finger at them, point every other single finger you got back at America. This is what happens when a country promises liberty and justice for all, but only gives you liberty and justice for white folks. This is what happens when one of the wealthiest countries in the world doesn't understand the plight of the poor and the have-nots. You got 40 million people out of work, unemployment, the highest it's been since the Depression era. People have been cooped up in the house for the past few months waiting on stimulus checks. Yet during this whole process, we continue to watch the rich get richer in this country. And not to mention, ain't no good gonna come to America until they do right by black folks, period. You can't continue to brutalize and kill the descendants of God's children that built this country. Do you understand what that does to us, mentally and emotionally?
It's a lot of people out there standing with us and who in here with us and don't want to combat and have an argument. I put you to the test to look up who the 12 tribes are.
It'll change everything.
It'll change everything. Look up who are the 12 tribes of Judah.
Israel and Judah.
Oh, sorry about that. Israel and Judah. Because remember, I didn't know, like, I'm just learning a lot of stuff. So I said that to say this. It's a lot of people out there standing with us and who think that this is buffoonery. I cried when the cop, he was a white cop. Mm-hmm. And it was another black cop, too, that made me cry. Because he was like, yo, he lost his job. Here with
God is not less powerful than he was back then.
I know it.
God has not changed.
I know it.
We have moved.
We got to line up.
We have fallen in love with unrighteousness, and we can't have unrighteous lifestyles that are deep in our culture and expect God to move on our behalf, because once again, God has not changed. He's not going to bend the law and cut corners just because we are his peculiar. We have to get in position and we have to get in line and make some tremendous sacrifices in order to have something war on our behalf that's greater than this earth we live in. And we great jump dead into that. The last thing on that particular piece, we're going to get out of culture and get into covenant.
You know what? I know.
No, take your time.
You know what? You know what's so crazy to me? I was like, I was guilty of this at one point. Like, do you notice, like, we only pray when we want to?
The true children of Israel
are black people.
Why is it such a problem to speak the truth?
It became a problem for us because of the propaganda machine. But it's more of a problem for them. They've taken our birthright.
They don't want us to be them.
They don't want us to be us. They don't want you wrapping your head.
Right.
You understand?
Even though we are the true Hebrews.
So we can't even tell the truth now. Not on record, not on television shows.
If that's truly our birthright, there's no hate. How did this message get so misconstrued?
When we came back to claim it. If you steal my bicycle when we were 6 years old, and you
the establishment now can sense that there's an awakening among black people, and they want to divert the attention of the young people to false leaders, people who never supported the movement, people who were passive, people who are on the fence. You understand? The Beyoncés, the Pharrells, Snoop Dogg is suddenly, and it's only black people that have entertainers as spokespersons. I'm not supposed to be a spokesperson for black community. Okay, my music should empower us, yes. I should donate my money to the movement, yes. But it's our intellectuals that should speak for us, not Charles Barkley. You understand what I'm saying? Why is it when it's Jewish people is the most intelligent professor in the university that is Jewish that comes out? When it's German, is the most intelligent intellectual. But when it's black people, they go and bring Charles Barkley. They go and bring Bill Cosby. You understand? So they go and bring Beyonce, Sheon Kuti. This is not our duty. So let's understand that as well.